Welcome everybody to another Baldur's Gate 3 video. Thank you for joining me on Bank Holiday 28th of August 2023. Hopefully I'm getting a better quality stream this time around and a better sound of my voice. Because I realised I turned the compressor off at some point when I was messing around with all this stuff. But let's load in, see how this goes. Empty to every single time. every single time I click outside the window of Baldur's Gate and ceases the sound effects. Should really try and I'm gonna have to do it again. Just like that. Let's see if I can just play this in windowed mode, but everything seems to be running fine at the moment, so I don't want to change anything. We were heading this way to Moonrise last time, and I believe I wanted to see if I could do anything to these gnolls that we were fighting. Failing. We're not in charge. We're first. Dead hyena.
Enough
This way.
forward.
Sneak.
Light on my feet.
Is that how? Well, that was the viewpoint. There's a bunch there. There's 3 there. To ungroup them. Who's got the biggest AoE attack?
Sight out of mind.
Oh, God, see, they can see.
Don't mind me. Best be
I'll
on my
just
way.
sneak the side of him. Oh no.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
What?
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat.
Another
Knowles see
tadpole.
your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Search your mind for the source of the voice.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Aha. You have the same pack commanded to devour the other gnolls. Sure, get her on side. An easy roll. Oh, okay.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger. A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
That's nice. Oh, nice. Go on, my son. Oh. As long as they're not going for me. Alright, I'll actually do something. Null Hunter, Null Fang. Oh, this is soul numbed. It's no good. Should I get into a better position here or sod it? We got Arrow of Darkness. Arrow of Fire. Critical hit. Get your ass up there. Nice. That was another one.
fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Cheers, guy. Thanks a lot. Oh no. Right. Oh my god, I'm in the worst position ever here. Some sort of dash. Right, get up in this guy's grill.
No time to waste.
We're going to be too far away for this flourish now. Yeah. Up there. Maybe of some use. Man, these guys are in sucky positions. Dash.
Taking position.
Get your ass there. Yes, I know it's my turn. Going for a reckless attack, I think. Somehow. Oh, what's this? Oh, I used to do a step.
My little trick.
That was a bit rubbish, but... Gone. Alright, what have we got? Absolute power. Can't really go wrong with guiding bolt. Heal. Level 2. Nice. Yeah. I'm sure I can whack it one. Maneuvering attack melee. Personalize movement. There. Myself.
This is my time.
Tis your time. Send in the orbs. Thunder orb. Miss. Bad miss. Let's get stuck in. Very much. Lacerate. Get bleeding, get that rage on. Love it. god. Sucking them. What's happening? Ow. At least he's charmed. Just almost destroyed Brock. Oh, come on, that guy. Well, that hyena's dead. It's toast. Just keep whacking these things in. Yeah. Do yourself. Oh, he's charmed for 110. Oh my god. What have we got? Direct an ally or direct an ally to strike foe. Closer. Try and move.
On the move.
Yeah, and then blast somebody's ass. I really need to be in like. Okay, that's something.
This is my time.
Mix them up. Oh, they're both bloody archers. Doesn't matter. Dude, you're right in the middle there.
Over there.
Get your ass there. Some sort of ranged attack, I guess. Big fail. Gone. These archers, man, they're the worst. At least he's prone. Nice. And then
Favors the fearless.
do you have misstep? I've used his misstep. Misty step. A raven. No, I don't use the scroll. Just fire off. Oh, just blast out.
Got this.
You out of the team next round. Do a bit of preparing. Get off a reckless attack. Okay. Bloody hell. Failed. Is he totally dead? Oh, dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Let's get this guy down.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy
Oh, here we
her.
go. That's pretty grim. Dominate your mind, commanding her to feast on herself. Okay. Exert your mental power, commanding her to leave. God, just tell her to feast on herself.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Harness my willpower. Devour herself.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
No, apparently you had a mission to
My crew
for
still
you
alive
guys.
up there?
It's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
It's a long way from here, friend.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
We're transporting.
Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths.
Lame. Well, if anyone's going to intimidate, it'll be you. -1 in charisma, though. Oh, just 15. Ah, nice.
Listen, I'm indebted to you. And that's why I'm giving you a chance to walk away before you get yourself killed. You made short work of the Gnolls. Reckon you'd make shorter work of me and the boy. But we're not merchants, we're Zahenterim agents. Steal from us and you'll have a price on your head.
Zahenterim agents guarding a single chest. Curious.
If there are valuable goods on the move, the Black Company's always involved. We're the grease that keeps the wheels of commerce turning. And we don't take kindly to people who meddle in our business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
I do, why is she talking to him? Go on. Lucky.
Fine. No need for more violence. I'll tell my associates everything was lost in the ambush.
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it.
And no hard feelings, you hear? I'd have done the same if I were you. Business at the end of a blade is still business.
Ruthless bastard like you could make a name for yourself in the Zhentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Passphrase at the door is, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
Lovely stuff. What the hell was that mission? Find the missing shipment. Who told me about this? We discovered 2 people. That's when I found them from going around the other side. I think. Save them. The shipment is ours. We should grab it. Alright, Carla. Oh yeah, this was discussed. I should do it every single time. Search through the journal. So, Karlach has an infernal heart. sort of mechanical heart. I found some infernal iron. I should take it to Damon. What else is happening here? This is our companion's quest. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Okay. Hunt the devil, we've defeated Anders. Find a cure, standard. Oh yeah, I'm going to pass to the Githyanki Creche on the way to Moonrise Towers. I was going to check out the upper reaches first, and then probably go through the Underdark. We found ages ago, but yeah, it's taken a while. It's a church for the night song. The night song's inside that temple, okay. Yeah, let's grab this shipment. Absorbing parasites to get. I need to get you up, son. What's all this about here?
Eager for battle.
Get up.
All's well that
Just
ends.
cast a spell.
Not as bad as it could have.
Ray of healing. Oh wait, oh no, he's the one who's dead. Will.
What's cooking?
Right, unfortunately I do have a lot of rectify. Right, you have
Wish to live in more interesting times.
you have 4 rectify scrolls. Don't hog them.
Best be on my way.
Future.
The symbol of the absolute. Marked in blood. I should get these wounds taken care of.
Right, we get back together. Group, oh, she's dancing. She's just like way over time. Don't rectify. Prayer of healing. And do a short rest. Oh yeah. Right.
Assume nothing.
Isel, you can pick up stuff.
One true way. Let's have a look.
I was quite lucky. Oh, the mine. Oh, wait a minute. He needs the mind flayer specimen. I don't want anyone else
never
getting
mind.
like superpowers. Shattered flail, rare. Shattered flail. Who's going to be good at that? Some mace. Weapon enchantment +2.
Well, lad.
Hitting an enemy with this weapon.
Lucky day after all. The rest of our crew's half digested,
Yep.
and you're still alive.
Your no goose gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but then go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Right.
Like it's
Lazel.
done.
Oh, jeez, what's this now? Scimitar, speedy reply. Take the poison, take this, take the dagger. But Will, you have a look at this scimitar. Will is not proficient. He's proficient with a rapier, but not a scimitar. Okay then.
For a dull moment.
Just take that, Brock. I'm sure it'll be useful for somebody.
Can't slow down.
I mean, it was pretty evil what we did to Null.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
That's kind of it. You said I've earned your respect, so why are you rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Any chance of sharing our bunks anytime
Perhaps
soon?
if I'm in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
Hot. Hot stuff. Right, where's the goodies? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just got all sorts of resistances. A bloody handprint, still sticky to the touch, wraps around the iron handle of this heavy oak box, kept closed by a large iron lock. It needs a 20. So good at luck. Arrow of fire, eh? Add that to my... Okay, iron flask. A flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. What the hell? It's really disconcerting. There's a lot more stuff over here. It's also very dangerous. It's crap anyway. Right, we're moving out, team. Let's go. Enjoy yourselves.
The chest's yours.
This kid one.
I'll be glad when we're out of this
It's a bloody cave, yeah. Don't walk through the fire. Thank you. Oh, you worked with the acid. Oh, they all worked with the acid. Of course. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We are heading to the Githyanki Crash to find the Githyanki Patrol. But I think there's distractions there abound.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
I think it's time for it to save, don't you think? Right, let's get in there.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Everything's burning by the looks of it. Right, let's stick our nose in these people's business.
Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Is it done? You from the north?
Unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Whisper a sympathetic prayer.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
He's at rest now.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Tap the fist. What happened to you?
Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Look. Two I haven't done. Enhance my illithid powers. It's really like cutting through my brain, yeah.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us
Kill the
certainty
weak.
when we would have doubt. So it
When
is
you bring a
spoken.
creature down to a
So is it done.
fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies. And all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 of psychic damage. You bring a creature down to fewer hit points than number. I've got 1, 2. 3. The 1. Going around. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Allow us peace
That'll
in
be
this
5.
plane
So
and
any
beyond. Teach us
5
care when
hit
we would be
points or
reckless.
less, they'll
Teach us
just die.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
No, don't put that there. Just look for the far realms. You make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit, okay. Good play. Force tunnel is this like forceful. I mean this is pretty damn good. Cull the weak. Hells yeah. Let's move in.
Great Guardhelm,
Drow Raiders, eh?
peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care
Need that anymore.
Shout. Someone needs help.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Let's split stacks. Type, okay, type. Center, not all of them are you.
Assume.
To split it. Split. Split into. Yeah. So one to Brock, and one to Karlach. You get one. Everybody gets one, apart from Will. And Jackal. Don't rock it. Whatever.
Let's get going.
Other junk you got. Scroll of Witch Bolt. Speak of the Dead. We have to go for go. So much stuff on them. Poison resistance.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All I need to know is everybody's got a resurrection scroll. That's great.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
Goblins, eh? I've done no crafting. Alchemy, healing, missing ingredients. Missing. Fire embers. Craftable only. Apparently none of this. Extract all ingredients. I don't know what I extracted it from, but I'll take it. Oh, yeah. I understand. Not doing that. Let's push the speed. Oh, this is very good. Give a potion of speed, split it. No. Karlach. I think it's good. And then someone to light his hell. 2 other tanks. I think that'll be good for the both of them.
Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard. He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Step in and help. Yeah, hell yeah. Enlarge advantage. Easy mode.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! We hear you!
On.
We don't have much time! Find out!
Rescue the Grand Duke. Approach the burning inn called the Waukeen's Rest. Flamen Fist is trying to break down the door. Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate is trapped inside. Moonrise Towers. Right, it's here. Was I trying to stitch him in the first place? We approach the burning. Ah, this is all brand new. I feel like the journal's given up a lot more information than it should be at the moment. They've gone upstairs.
In here!
Where are you? Hello? Oh no. Don't burn. This is very unsafe.
Door. Opening it could spell trouble.
This door.
Sharp as ever.
Did I just carry a backdraft?
Checking things out.
Water hand. We'll pause the game.
Hey, good looking.
What's my water spells? Or anything that can create water. Gust of wind. I'm no firefighter, man.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Investigate. I'm gonna put my back into it. Come on. I have guidance. Guide my intelligence. The hell? I'm supposed to be the luckiest man alive. It's my bit. Go for that.
I think that's it!
Good, good, good.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Follow me. What?
Find a way out!
Get up, you tart. I'm coming near. It seems like there's lots of goodies in there. Oh, I can't cast anything. Oh, dude, you just need to Eldritch.
What am I needed?
Oh yeah, go back into non-turn-based mode. Jesus Christ. Move.
2 steps at a time.
Oh, who's this? Who's this? Dead. Just call me a thief?
This better be good.
is this? Just wine.
This plane and beyond, teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt.
Oh, this guy's just strolling the hell out of here.
What to do?
In here!
Miri, you should have stayed. You should have been with me. She followed, gone. Thank you. She would have liked that. The gods won't listen to me. It's my fault she's dead. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Was that about diary? Still alive.
You should have let me burn.
Fine, whatever. Jesus.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh my god. Let's go and smash it with your hammer.
Me yet.
Dude.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Case file 846. Baldur's Gate vs. Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with full thought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Tyrant at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three. One of the dead.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Excuse me?
By the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
The son of
The
nobility?
circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Yeah. I think a duke and no fealty to... Okay, I'm not in charge. The Absolute cult is based at the Moonrise Towers. This is where they've taken the duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
At best. Best or west.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care.
We have to save Brock.
The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
You learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westwards. Choose your reward. Ah, yeah. Spell Sparkler. There's a quarterstaff. A wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip. They can gain 2 lightning charges. The Jolt Shooter. A wielder deals damage using this weapon. They gain 2 lightning charges. What the hell's a lightning charge? What is this? A trident. There's flavor text as well. Year the Sparstruck intended to give the spell sparkle to Lenore, a cleric of Mistra, an old liver. When the gnome returned to the cleric's tower, they found it empty, inhabited only by dust and abandoned experiments. Let's take the bell. Someone will make good use of that.
Never wanted the easy part.
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, this... if I open this door, I'll just let the fire out. Can I jump? No, Misty Step. Walk through the fire to... Oh my god. What is happening? Dude! Oh, fine, whatever. Let's open this damn chest. Fail, get... Try again. It's a 20. Lovely stuff. Hammer haft, right. Get out of here. God, just go. Bloody hell. Sweet to will.
Shit.
Shit indeed.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
Aren't you worried? And abducted.
More than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Oh my. Should keep secrets like this from me, Will.
No. And you're right. My story is one of 2 men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. The memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Alright, let's go. We got stuff to do. Together.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us
Action,
care when
not
we will be
reaction.
reckless. Teach us certainty
Defender
when
of the
we will have
people.
doubt. So it is spoken.
Still breathing.
So is it.
Wait a minute. What did I pick up here? The hammer haft. 3 to 13 damage. Two-handed. Tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. When you jump, I can deal 1 to 4 thunder. Oh yeah, I need this in my life. Not proficient. Maul. Alright, it's a maul, not a warhammer. 3 to 13.
Eager for battle.
I'd love to, thanks.
A hero at heart.
What are you proficient in, sir? Martial weapons, glaives, halberds, pikes, rapiers, simple weapons, clubs, daggers, blah 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 blah. No mauls. Scimitars. Removal of Brock. Relationship was exceptional. Characters thrilled when we convinced by avatar. Okay.
Flacket's will be done.
Medium. Relationship is fair. Characters trust an avatar is variable.
Come on, let's go.
Medium.
Where am I needed?
Okay.
All right, what now?
What now? Glaive 3 to 12. I'll give the glaive.
Defender of the people.
Wield a glaive, right? 1 to 10. 2 to 9. Sorrow. Yeah. Looks good.
What's the story?
Balamori. Great axe 4 to 15.
Indolence breeds madness.
What else was there? The shattered flail. Mace. It's 4 to 9, huh?
Defender of the people.
2 to 7. Oh, you really do suck, don't you? Because you're
These things have stayed interesting.
terrible strength. That one-handed? A one-handed. It's literally a bone. Keep with that.
I've got a long road ahead.
3 to 10. 4 to 11. The jolt shooter.
Don't be shy.
Oh, she's got a crossbow, not 2 to 9.
Oh, enough waiting. I
2
crave.
to 7. 2 to 9. Better use on you. That's a bit more bad. That's huge. That is massive.
Indolence breeds madness.
Shattered flail 4 to 9. 3 to 10. Organized by type. Ziand 3 to 8.
Blade at the ready.
1 to 10. 1 to 6. Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
But this item. 1 to here. 3 to 11. This is apparently thrown. Also, just it's generally better. Wait, what? This is what I was had before. Okay, whatever. He's got it now. 3 to 8.
Eager for battle.
Can't give up
The
now.
highest AC. I mean, this is the biggest badass in the group. Okay.
Moving in.
Okay, drop a save. You did something. Joaquin's rest. This is probably the most productive episode of this game so far. Oh, and a waypoint discovered. Good for that. The Risen Road. Okay. Getting near the Githyanki patrol. We go down underneath here. What's the top? What's this now? Right, it's a good job we got tieflings and Githyanki. Oh, what's happened?
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
Stay low. It might not see us.
I tangled with a dragon once.
Yes,
Never
please.
forgot it.
doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Gresham, don't call me that. Whatever you just call me, I don't like the sound of it. Watch your
Got
tongue.
more important things to watch than my harassing tongue. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
That's who I'm after, isn't it? Seems like you're good at survival instincts, so maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around?
Yeah?
I go my
Well, these
own
other guys are doing it.
alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Okay.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh my.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
That dragon just incinerated those
The
soldiers.
dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
God. So I can just, like, she can get cured and we can just find alternative ways. Maybe.
Hear me, knight. I must.
Do you not honor the command of a Kithrak, young one? It is not your time to speak.
Wait a minute, before we go anywhere.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
No.
Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
The silent command to Lae'zel, truth. Reduce the odd outshot, no. Time to die, Jesus. Swayed. Play along.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
Deception.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
See ya. These guys just yeeted out here, do they? More flaming fist. I need to talk to her.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
It's this way. This is the mountain pass. Okay. Well, drop a save. What's up there then? What's the journal saying? We leaned through the crash located. We should see if we can find answers there. The Githyanki are looking for the artifact we carry. You mentioned the Githyanki crash nearby. Whoa. Be sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Yes, no.
Road closed. Detour ahead. Road closed. Detour ahead.
Okay.
Detour.
Road closed. Detour. No? How's this way then? Oh my god. I feel like I need to go kill some damn goblins. A lot of this area I haven't explored yet. So yeah.
Risen Road. Closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
Come on. Okay, so that's that. I tell her that the only person who knows is Shadowheart that I have this artifact.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
How did you enter such a construction inside your
The
chest?
year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Mention the boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
What does it do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
What's that mean like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Oh well. Can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Speak. It is I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Yankee saying they're just underleveled, but just leveling up to what I need to do. 923 experience. Brace my potential. Rescue the Duke. Who's taken westwards. So more stuff that's overground than underground. Benrin was faced with the dead body of his wife. He must be devastated. Speak to Benrin. Han. Back in the burning house. That's handy. Common cleric items. Okay. Good.
Teachers care when we would be reckless. And so is it done.
Speak to him. Oh, dude. Dude, this is obviously not where I said to go. You're gonna die.
I'm fading fast. I must heal. Better than nothing.
What? What's happened? You're alive, son. Oh,
It's good to be alive.
oh, bugged out there. What are we still doing in the S?
before her sister's wedding. We argued about it for hours. Then she took...
Searching for the dowry. Just no way. That's probably in this wooden chest I got. Oh, don't run, don't you dare.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
He's gonna get toasted again. Yeah, bucks galore. Out. Oh, no, you can actually. Got potions. Where could it possibly be? Ah, you fool.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this place and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Immune to. Oh, yeah, just whack it with your axe.
The gods take you first.
Jackal in there, right? Team together again. Benry mentioned a dowry for him and his wife as worth searching for. But where the hell could it be? Possibly be. So we're long resting because I think almost an hour and 20 minutes. Do a long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I
Saucy.
won't warn you again.
It's about this artifact.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
The artifacts are protecting us.
You hear that, Lozelle? It's called common sense.
Just... You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel, come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lozelle. You'll need it.
What is this about?
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Give it a rest, will you?
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Oh, you're out. What did you say? It's the artifact we need, not here.
Can I do that,
Give it a
Lozelle?
chance.
Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Total darkness. Last night we woke up to Lozelle and Charlotte about to kill each other. It was a little calm, then moved down. Alcin, give some guidance.
You wish to speak?
About the secret stronghold in the Underdark.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
Shadow Kids can't be that
It's
bad.
had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Miss it?
Easy.
Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the open.
Ill indeed. Still feeling well?
With such stimulating company.
Good. Imp. Right. Speak to Gale, he looks on edge.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
What the hell up? Just take this for you.
Thank you.
You are hemorrhaging on good stuff here.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
There we go.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Tell me you made love to a goddess.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
Tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Let's start from the top.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
Guess you ruled up the flowers and chocolates.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book, and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
It's not the infernal machine, is it?
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You've seen this before. The book, the black tendrils of chaos weave that lash out and overtake you. The dread is as real as the first time. The oppression just as unbearable.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
My hand is just like ridiculously huge.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I don't think I want to hear this.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nah, you're right.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Venture forth. Go. Right. Well, everybody's a liability. I mean, this is the MO of the team, right?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
What's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Now that the Paladins are out of the way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
And who is Damon? I see on the map. Can't see the map. Find another way to stabilize the orb. Grand Duke. Right, we need to go on like savage orc killing mission. I'll speak to Shadowheart. She's right.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Intrigued.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Why be secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shar would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Thank you for sharing. Talk about what happened to
We
Lae'zel.
aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
Keep an eye on both of you.
Relax. We'll kiss and make... Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Yeah, right.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
They're you should trust me. I'm the same boat after all. Boom, boom, boom. Persuaded.
Very well. Perhaps I am indeed a disciple of Shar. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Doesn't sound very appealing given your
The night
titles.
brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Sorry, I just got majorly distracted. Sounds daunting. I don't know.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'll cast judgments on your beliefs. Sounds pretty cool. I won't be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this. Cast aside some of your present
Which is an easy way to cast aside my present company. Lizelle, what's happening?
Curious. I drained you dry. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we... Yet I do not reckon the next resolution may not end in her favor.
Wait for me here.
You believe you can survive without me. As you said...
Can't like you could stay here.
Soldier?
Soldier, stay here.
Sounds boring. Oh,
did, mate.
fine.
You did. Turn Wilhelm, this big ass spear thing.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves. Well met.
It's like being some
Not
Grand
so
Duke.
enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did... Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a challenge. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one. Are you sure? The blade and just...
Am I taking their money or something? Gale, come with me.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Join me.
With
Have chit chat. I'll switch you in a while, Asterion.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that. Oh, a pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. darling. Lead on.
Come on, let's go. Everybody's level 4. Come on. I've not had Shadowheart on my party in ages. She's got to be due a level up.
Did you want something?
We share something special.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't...
She's level 4. She doesn't it? Okay. 923 XP.
Do this for now.
Keep a blade close.
Right. Almost 2 hours in.
Shadows. No one's stopped me yet.
Go to Blighted Village. Blighted Village.
Feel about our condition game.
Everything, really.
Save the damn game.
Find the point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Don't waste a step.
This is all these.
Tastes good. Not bad.
Let's chat to these guys. See what they're about. I mean, there's a lot of area we haven't covered in at all, really. Jesus. Quite a bit. Maybe more missions for us at Emerald Grove. I mean, I need to level up before I venture forth, and I need to take out the goblins inside Saloon's temple. What up? See what I can do to these guys, and then I'll probably call it there for this set.
No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Oh yeah, easy mode.
I see it. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
See a few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Where's your brand?
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold, we check brand. Good deal. No talk.
You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Well, this is really handy. 1,000 gold. The flesh of the fallen. Can't even do that. Shit ton of fucking bonuses.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Nice.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay, sweet. It's come in extremely handy.
Moonhaven.
Head down here later. And I think I can make my way back to Goblin Camp, Saloon's Temple. For sure, for sure. Aha, a sec. There are a bunch of goblins here that blocked us. We need to get.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Well, hopefully these guys are not too magical. Wizard, rogue, cleric. I'm a cleric. I'm a tank. We're not the best build.
Baldur's Gate Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
The goblins will be out for blood after what happened at the Grove.
Okay, right, I see. I'm gonna call these boys in now.
Let's have a little.
Good. Probably gonna get balked here. Sort of AoE attack, maybe. Bless these guys. Spiritual weapon.
Onward.
No. This doesn't matter. Trident.
Stay on my feet.
Another Misty Step.
Witchy now.
It's just out.
Torment.
That's nice. Pierce this guy. Excellent. Nice ranged attack on him. Ice on the ground. Dead. Let's take off this bridge.
Cover me!
Nice. Nice. Oh no, she's gonna do the bloody drums. Like getting a second spiritual weapon, or is it going to replace this one? I don't know. No, you can't be targeted.
It comes easy these days. Think you can take me on?
To destroy that drum, to be honest.
Dice roll in my favor.
The edge here.
Mistra.
Fireball to cantrip melts. Acid arrow. Witch bolt. Take a short rest. Okie doke. Nice.
With finesse.
Dash. Let's get up here. This is it. This is making the dream work.
I'm ready.
Let's get you to move quickly as well. Just summon the spiritual weapon. Concentrated blast. Oh yeah, I am concentrating. The active chart. Oh my god, my illithid powers are so powerful.
Knight to king 5.
Look at that bless. Not like touch regains health. Just do a sneak attack. I just sneak. Like get into.
Let's
hide.
fun.
Didn't work. That's fine. I've got a ridiculous power. Oh yeah, when it hits, but less likelihood. When it hits, even. Oh, he's come up here, is he?
On my way.
Concentrate. Onward.
Ward an ally. Can't do that. Mirror image, sanctuary. Nope. Not even did the cantrip. What the hell? Some sort of illusion. What's wrong with him? Oh, he just needs
survival is all
gonna die, is he? Critical miss, eh?
Recite their demise. Rook to queen 6.
Cantrips.
What should I do? On I go.
Move forward. Attempt this. Ah, lovely stuff. Right, we're on the 2-hour mark now. Next episode we'll storm the Goblin camp again. Well, not again. The first time. Sort these bozos out. But thank you for watching, guys. Been enjoyable this session, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you, dudes.